Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So what I'm going to be showing you guys today, I know that I talked in my unboxing video that I would show you how to get things for the low, because that's just, I feel like I'm queen of it. It's not anything that's new or that I created or anything like that, but it is something that I have been using for around about a year or so. I first heard about these things maybe around like January or so, January-ish, maybe end of 2018. I heard about different things to use for like installment payments. And the first one that I realized, or the first one that was mentioned, was KLARNA. So I do remember sitting there with my friend, and I was like, hey, like, have you ever heard or used this KLARNA thing? And she was like, no, what is that? And I was like, well, it looks like it's installment payments for something. You can type anything in. It looks like it has like every store like imaginable, and you just pay in 4 payments. Like, you pay, I guess, 25% up front, and then bi-weekly you pay another chunk. Like, the payments are split in 4. And we were just kind of like looking at it a little bit, and I was like, I have to make sure that there's no interest, because usually with that, of course, installments, usually there's interest, and you can get something for like $300, or something that's supposed to be $300 anywhere else, and it could end up being like $1,000 just based off of the payments and everything. So I wanted to make sure that that wasn't anything that was like the case, because I've done that before for my very first kitchen table. It was, yeah, anywho. So yes, I use KLARNA for payments, and this isn't sponsored or anything like that. I just use them all the time, literally for everything. I use them for my stuff for Amazon. I use them for stuff for, I bought Kylie Skin. I bought like my AirPods. I lost one pair and then used it again to get my second pair. I got it for my Apple Watch. Or was that outright? That might have been outright. But whatever, anything that, like, usually all of my purchases I usually get on KLARNA. And not to say that I don't have the money up front, then like at that moment, it usually just hurts a lot less to pay for something. If it's like, if something's $400, it hurts a lot less to pay like the $100 or whatever, $25, just whatever payment. It doesn't hurt as bad to pay a portion than to pay the entire thing. So that is one of the things that I like about it. And then they also have it for quad pay and afterpay. Afterpay, I use that particularly on like Fashion Nova, or maybe that was quad pay, one of the two, but they are more strict on what, I guess, not vendors, but what websites and companies they're doing. KLARNA, you literally type in anything, and that's just what it is. So I'm gonna actually show you guys that today. And nobody, and I mean literally nobody, was asking about how I got my iPad, because I know that I said that I got it a smarter way. Well, obviously the iPads, anything for Mac is going to be like, or sorry, not Mac, anything for Apple is going to be like really expensive. So I didn't get it with KLARNA. I didn't get it with Afterpay. I actually felt like the smarter option, instead of trying to pay for it outright, or stop stressing myself or feeling like I can't do it, I was trying to see if I could qualify for at least like a Best Buy credit card, to just put it on the credit card and finance it. But I'm working on my credit right now, so I didn't want the utilization to be like right up there with like my line of credit. That would make no sense for me, because my credit score would drop. So I went to my phone company. I went through them and I put it on installments, just like I would a phone. So it hurts a lot less. I'm already paying something monthly. It's something that I was going to pay monthly anyway, because I was going to pay it through Best Buy, and it would have been the same amount. I'm just paying it through my phone company. I don't have to go through any credit checks or anything like that. I just tack it on top of there, like each month. And I make a budget sheet, so I make sure that I looked at my budget to make sure that it's the number is possible to be able to do it monthly. So that is something that I did do. But yeah, I'm making installment payments on it, just like I would a phone, or just like, Klarna or whatever. My iPad is just connected to my phone line, or my phone company. So that is how I got that. But I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to actually get something because it's something that I've been wanting for a while. I'm going to show you guys how to use Klarna and to get my box lights. So I've been wanting to get ring lights for a really long time. Not ring lights, sorry. Box lights for a really long time. Like I said, I've used my ring light. I've had it probably honestly maybe a few months, just because like I feel like I just keep getting stuff to do, YouTube stuff, and I feel like I'm still not for some reason I'm still not ready. I'm never satisfied with the purchase, in my opinion. But like I really like my ring light. Like this is the light that I'll keep on for like whenever I'm sitting here, because this is my reading section. Whenever I'm sitting here and I'm reading, I'll turn the light on, or whenever I'm chilling, I'll turn the light on, or when I don't want to be, like by my bed and I'm watching TV and everything, I'll come over here, turn on my ring light, and that's all fine and dandy. But it gets fucking hot over here, okay? Get your ass out my face. It gets really hot over here because the ring lights are on, and it does have different modes on it, but the mode that is the hottest is the one that it originally like first comes on. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you notice a kind of a change in scenery, I had to flip the screen around on my iPad just so that I can make sure that I'm able to see myself and have my phone and everything like that, and just make sure everything was on everything. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Okay, so excuse all the apps. Okay, so I have it in finance because I'm obviously not paying for it outright. I would have it just in shopping if that's, what it was. So I'm going to go to Klarna. And so this is what it looks like. Face ID, boom, bow, and join Klarna. We're not going to rate it right now. So these are, just a couple of like, probably just what people go to the most. I'm not really sure who shops at Gap anymore, or Zappos, but I don't even know what Yoox is. But it has like our favorites, essentials for her, gifts for friends, beauty habits, all kinds of stuff like that. It's got something that like it's giving you recommendations for things that you need that you don't know you need. So I am one of those people that it's recommending that to, because I don't know what I need until I see that I need it, or they explain it to me and I'm like, oh my god, like I definitely needed that thing for my dog that I don't have, that I thought about that I was gonna get 5 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So it's got some deals on here. I never really honestly looked through this like first page. This is my very first time looking through the first page. Ooh, I didn't know they had 25, like they have stuff from like Target. That's actually nice. I like shop at Target probably as much as I shop at Walmart now. Target's a little bit pricier, but Target is doing returns right now and Walmart is not. So looks like I'm going to Target for while this whole COVID shit is going on. Ooh, I could do that. That'd be nice. I definitely need to get my teeth whitened. I love me some soda. So, Lane Bryant, I remember when I used to work there. Everyone would be so upset, like legit, like so upset, because like I would work there and they're like, why do you even work here? And I'm like, bitch, because I love my manager. And because I love y'all's clothes, whether I wear your shirt as a dress or not. I love, like, I legit love the clothes. They were so cute. And that is not a sneak diss to anybody. I'm 4'11" and I'm tiny as hell. So Groupon already. So you're gonna have 75% off of Groupon, which Groupon already has shit on whatever. Okay, so let me get out of there. Your store. So these, I guess, are just like the last few that like I shopped at. I remember doing, you know, there's a video floating around on my phone somewhere where I was supposed to do the Simi London review for their shoes because 1 out of 10 recommended. Okay. 5 out of 10. The shoes were cute as hell, but it fit neither me nor my roommate. Best Buy, that was most likely whenever I got my AirPods. Home Depot. I was trying to do some home duty, heavy duty shit around here. Needless to say, whatever I was doing, it doesn't work still. So, okay, so we're gonna go to Amazon. Last purchase canceled. Actually, what I'm gonna do before I go there is I'm going to show you the rest of this. So I get distracted really easily. So that's Discover. I'm not sure who would really, I guess, I don't know. Top gifts for grads. Care package ideas. Somebody needs to send me a fucking care package. What about me? Okay, so that's on the shopping tab. So obviously you can search for any store. It doesn't just have to be the stores that are on here. What is a good store that is not on here? What's something? See, I want to do something, like I always try to find things that I want to like buy, but now I don't even. Let's do. Fuck. Oh shit, I'm blanking. Okay, I don't know why this came to my mind. So I'm not, okay, even though they have this little app thing here, I'm just trying to show you what exactly it looks like. Okay, so you see that it searches on Google, so you can literally buy anything from Google if they allow it, right? Like I can even, if I wanted to, okay, so that's not helpful, because it just went, okay. But yeah, if I wanted to buy something, then yeah, I can go to like anywhere, like on Google. That's how awesome it is. Okay, so wish list. I don't have anything on my wish list yet, just because whatever I want, I usually get, because I wait for nobody. Oh, that's one thing that I can look up, because I'm getting that for an occasion. Perfect. See, that's what I want. It wasn't on the little thing, and yeah, I can just kind of get anything, and you'll still see at the bottom where it says pay with Klarna or save. So we're gonna save it, because we're gonna save it for later. We're gonna save it in the wish list, and we're going to say June's event. Confirm. So that is now in my wish list. And then my Klarna. Hi, Danae. So payments, I'm not going to go there just in case it shows my card number. Well, it shouldn't, I don't think. I think it just shows like the last 4 purchases. This shows like everything that I've gotten. Okay, so as you can see, they canceled my order for Shell Shack. I wanted to see, like, Shell Shack is fucking expensive, but in my opinion, out here in Dallas, it's very hard to find some good crab legs. I'm no like crab leg connoisseur or anything like that, but I'm very particular, and sometimes some people's don't be hitting as much as Shell Shacks. I'm not gonna lie, and don't come for me, okay? There's some places that I've spent maybe like $20 to $30, and they were just like, they were okay. Shell Shack is fucking expensive. Okay, I've spent between like 20 to 100 on just myself before. So yes, if anybody wants to know what to get, all you need is that motherfucking seafood boil. I will say their shrimp is bland as hell, and I don't like any other crab. Well, I haven't tried the Alaskan king crab, but you just get the snow crab. You can get a pound or two. Each pound comes with 2 clusters, so 1 pound comes with 2 clusters, 2 pounds comes with 4, and then you get kitchen sink. I didn't know what all of this shit was until I started going with the people out here in Dallas. So you get the motherfucking kitchen sink, and you get it medium. Don't get hot, okay, unless you just really about that life. But I got hot. I love spicy shit, I love hot shit, and I was sweating, okay, and I couldn't finish my food in peace because my lips were literally burning. It looked like I had lip injections. So, but yeah, so you can't get Shell Shack or you can't get food on this app. You also, because I tried as well, can't pay bills or your car payment on here, okay? I wasn't saying that I was broke and I didn't have the money to pay it. I just wanted to know so I could maximize my money in a different way. But you can't pay bills. Well, maybe some you can, maybe smaller companies, but bigger companies you can't pay it on here because it's like prepaid, and you can't do food. So yeah, but so this is just kind of everything I've gotten. So as you can see, I started, yeah, see, the very first purchase that I did, or the very first transaction that I tried to do, was for my car payment. So yeah, I was probably off to a bad start. But yeah, and my Think Energy, my electricity. So for almost a year, I've been using this from all Instacart, from all kinds of shit, like all numbers, 173 to something as low as, I know there's somewhere on here, $7. I'm not sure why this is $7. I think for Amazon, it splits it up if you get more than one. So if you get like 5 things from Amazon, it'll show that you have different, it's all the same amount. So if you get something from Amazon, it's like 5 items, but it costs like $40, but they all cost like 15 and 7 and 6 and whatever else. It'll split it up. The total will still be the same, but it'll split it up, and it'll be like, you pay like $2 for this, and that'll be your one thing, and then you pay, you know, $3 for this, that'll be your item for the $15. So it splits it up. I'm sure that's why that says $7. But yeah, so yeah, you can do it on anything. That's purchases, deliveries. I've never honestly looked up the tracking, because anything that's on, anything that has the tracking, I can easily look to see, if I get something from Amazon, which it's primarily from Amazon. If I get something from Amazon, I'm gonna look at Amazon, or I'm gonna look at, it's called Shop. I'm gonna look on there and I'm gonna see, because Shop will send me a notification saying that it's like 5 stops away, or like my stuff has been sent out through the carrier whenever it first leaves the warehouse or whatever. Ghost cards. Ghost card is it's the prepaid card that you are creating. So whenever you create a new ghost card, it's going to ask you, okay, we're going to get to that just because let me not get ahead of myself, but ghost cards are just whatever you're using to make the payment. It doesn't take your, like, whenever you're paying like on Amazon or wherever, it's going to have you put in your information from your card, but that's going to be whatever you're going to make the payments with. So your ghost card is going to create like a fake card for it to pay it, because it's going to pay it in full, but it's only going to take a portion from your account, which I'm going to show you guys. Stores, that's just everywhere I guess that I've shopped. Items, nothing there. I haven't really like looked again too much at this. Payments. So this just shows all of my completed payments and like what else I need to pay. Like you see for Teleflora, $7.74. I sent someone some flowers. So on the 30th, it'll show me on the 30th that I need to pay the $7.74. Unpaid purchases, 45. So MasterCard, it'll show like how much out of how much I am supposed to pay, and it'll show like the due date whenever like the final payment date is. You'll have to count every 2 weeks because it doesn't always tell you. It sends you a notification whenever you're supposed to be making a payment, but it doesn't show you all the time for some reason, or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. Well, I guess for scheduled, it shows it for May 30th, but I don't know if that has it there all the time for like the next time that you pay. So, and support, you can chat with them. I just spoke about my Teleflora thing, which is why it's $45, because they had me fucked up. Them flowers did not look the same. Okay, so let's buy some stuff. Okay, so we're gonna cancel out of that. We're going to go to our fave. Oh, you can also never mind, I forgot. So we're going to go to Amazon. We're gonna sign in. You bitch. Oops. What the fuck? So keep scrolling up because I already have Amazon up, and it's like, bitch, you already have the shit up. The fuck is you doing? But I'm like, listen here, ho. I'm not trying to pay out of my card. Okay. So I should have my mic already in there. Okay, so obviously Amazon is tripping with me right now. Oh, I was like, what? Okay. Let me go to my, oh my goodness. Amazon, I don't think I've ever had this problem with Amazon where it just absolutely has to have me be on the app. I'm trying to look for my, see, this is why I don't ever put anything in my list, because I don't ever know where my lists are. Bitch. Okay, let me do it this way, because y'all are tripping and y'all about to piss me off. Got my phone dying. Got me just discombobulated. Ugh. Okay, there the fuck it is. Now y'all can't see this again because I can't see y'all. Have y'all seen what's in my shopping cart? Okay, so I have this up. I'm getting the Mount Dog soft box lighting kit, photography studio light, blah 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 blah, professional continuous light system with blah 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 blah, photo equipment for model filming, model portraits, advertising, shooting. That is not why I'm getting it. I'm getting it to have more light, just because a lot of times I strive for recording in the daytime, and I do with this, and the ring light, it works pretty well, just like looking at myself here, but I want it to just be like whoosh, you know what I'm saying? So get it Wednesday, June 3rd. You got me fucked up, Amazon Prime. I ain't paying you $14 for nothing. Which, BT dub, if you get the student, you pay $12.99. But of course, with tax, for whatever reason, you pay $14, like $14.06, 7 cents a month. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add that to cart. That is added to the cart. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to KLARNA, because KLARNA kicked us out like a million times, and I was just really confused, and it was just really giving me anxiety. So we're back on KLARNA, and we're bitch. And then we're going to proceed to checkout. And I have to kick y'all off again just so y'all can't see my addresses. And then we're going to deliver to that address. We're gonna deliver to my office address, and we're gonna, can't have y'all come on still right now. Oh, so again, remember that option where I put pay with KLARNA. We're gonna pay with KLARNA. Okay, how much do you plan on spending? $71.99. Let me see how much the total is actually, because I think the total was something different whenever it was in the cart, like with tax and everything. Let me see. Oh my god, Amazon, you're pissing me off. Okay, actually you might be needed in this, so I can see how much you're going to be. Gosh, I literally have never had this happen before. Amazon is just like being a bitch. Okay, so with tax is going to be $77.93. So we're going to proceed to checkout. We're going to deliver it to my office address first, just because sometimes, oh my gosh, it's driving me fucking insane. We're gonna do okay, and then I want to show you guys. So it's going to add 10% for taxes, but it's not $79.19 that the taxes are. It's $77.93 or something like that. So we're gonna put $77.94 just to be on the safe side. $77.94, and then whatever value you put in, it just adds the 10%. So we're going to continue. And then it's going to say pay in 4 installments, and it's going to pay later in four interest-free installments, due on purchase date, due in 2 weeks, due in 4 weeks, final payment in 6 weeks. By now, pay in 4 essentially $20 installments, no interest, total cost $77.94. That's the total that is going to be that you would have paid every 2 weeks. So $19.40 will be reserved on this card. We will release the reservation if the ghost card is not used in 24 hours. Now, sometimes it approves you whenever you click continue. Sometimes it approves you. Sometimes it denies you. I have been denied one too many times for my liking, okay? Probably because I just kept getting shit and getting shit and getting shit. And it's like, bitch, aren't you poor by now? But I'm not yet. So okay. Oh, it's showing a lot more of my card than it needs to. Okay, we're just gonna skip the address. Please add a backup card to continue. Bitch. Okay, so it looks like Klarna's gotten like a little bit more complicated, but I promise you it wasn't this complicated. So just make sure you have an extra card handy, because some people are probably trying to get over on Klarna and they're not paying their money back. So I'm guessing now it wants 2 cards. So let me go get my card. Okay, just gonna use my piece of mail so I can put my card number in. Okay, and you can't see my screen right now, or maybe you can. I'm not sure yet. It really depends on if I'm able to edit my numbers out in this video. But if not, then it's going to say create your ghost card. If so, then congratulations. Create your ghost card. It's creating my card. It's shaking and baking. Okay, voila. $77.94 at Amazon. It's valid for the next 23 hours and 59 minutes. Again, I'm not sure if you can see this at this moment right now, because I just realized that it has my Klarna card on here, but I'm not sure that you can use it for anything else, because by that time it will have already been expired. But just in case, I'm going to try to edit it out. If not, then you can't see it. So it just gives like a little thing. The Klarna Visa commercial is issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, pursuant to license from Visa USA Inc. The Klarna card is powered by Marqeta. Customer service gives the number. Pay in 4 installments, pay over the next 6 weeks. Breaks it back down again. You'll pay $19.48 3 times, and then $19.50 for the final payment 6 weeks from the purchase date. Total is $77.94. To use the ghost card, select credit card at checkout. Your card details will be automatically filled in. So what I'm gonna do, sometimes I like to just have it because sometimes it gets a little bit fucked up. So I'm gonna copy the number, and it'll copy everything to the card. And we're just gonna go ahead and go back to Amazon. And we're going to add payment method, and then it's going to pop up, do you want to use your $77.94 ghost card? We're going to say fuck yeah, we do. Filling in your results. You're now ready to complete your purchase. Okay, it's got my information on there. Add your card. You're not going to want to set it up as your default payment, because you're never going to be able to use this card again after 23 hours. You're not even going to be able to use it on anything else, because your total on there is literally $77.94. And then once, of course, I use it, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be null and void. Like it's going to be set for just that. And even still, it's set specifically for Amazon. It's like kind of like getting like a prepaid gift card for a certain amount, and you're just taking a little bit from it, time, like day by day. Okay, we're going to continue. Billing address. God, Amazon just keeps popping up. It just really wants to be involved. It really wants me to pay for my own debit card, but no thank you. So it's going to come on June 3rd. What day is that? It seems like so far away. Okay, June 3rd is actually on a Wednesday, so we're going to change the where it gets sent to, because I will be home. So we're going to change it to my address. So I just want to let you know that if you are doing something with Amazon the Amazon app will literally keep trying to pop up. I don't know if it's just me and there's a glitch, but it literally keeps trying to knock Klarna out and pull up the Amazon cart, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't even know if whenever the Amazon app comes up, if you'll still be able to use Klarna. I mean, technically you can if you copy the ghost card or if you do everything beforehand, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to show y'all what it is through the app. So, because that's usually how I do it. Let's see. Okay, so how is it coming to my apartment? It'll be bitch. So now it's saying it's going to be delivered on June 2nd. So let me check my calendar again.